Orlando is killing Impact Wrestling. Alexis Carrillo here, back with some more wrestling talk content on the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any wrestling talk content in the future. And one of the things on my mind for the past few weeks, for the past few months, is the fact that Impact Wrestling right now as a show, as a product, pretty much as a company, is a very hard, very tough sell for me to get excited about Impact Wrestling, to get excited about the product each and every Thursday night, simply because the crowds in the Impact Zone are just terrible. They are just the worst, because they don't react to anything. They try to get a chant started, and you could only hear about 5 people joining in the chant. You have all these guys in the ring who are trying their hardest, trying to give us the best in-ring action they can possibly deliver, and they're not getting rewarded. And as a fan watching on TV, I'm not getting rewarded. I don't know if you guys get the same feeling or the same sensation I do, but that's kind of the way how I feel, because Impact Wrestling is filmed in a venue for a reason. Impact Wrestling is filmed with fans, taped with fans for a reason. And that is to embellish the product. That is to add to the product. Otherwise, why not just go the Lucha Underground route? Or why not just go the film route, where you just film all the action, where you just tape all the action and add music in post-production. Simply put, I try to get excited. I try to get hyped. I'm a big Impact Wrestling fan. You know this. But those crowds just suck the life out of the show. They suck the excitement that I garner waiting each and every week for this show. And unfortunately, I think we're going to have to wait 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks until we get to the Canada tapings, which hopefully are a big improvement over these crappy crowds that we get in the Impact Zone. Seriously. And it's not just a thing about the crowds not giving it their all, but you also get the wrestlers who, some wrestlers who have barely started with the crowds, who have barely started with the venue, they might interpret this as, well, you've already seen this, okay, I'm going to try something better, and let's see if you don't pop for that. But some of the more jaded wrestlers, some of the more experienced wrestlers who have been in the Impact Zone for quite some time, they know the crowd is just terrible. They're not going to react to anything and everything. And this is just my feeling, but they're just going to try their minimal. They're just trying to get through the tapings, long tapings, 3 to 4, maybe even 5 days of tapings. So they're not going to try their absolute best, because they're not receiving what they're trying to give from the crowd. That's at least how I interpret it. And like I said, the title of this video is Orlando is killing the Impact Zone. Or Orlando is killing Impact Wrestling. And I firmly believe it. Because for a 16-year-old company, they've been stuck in the Impact Zone for 14 years. 14 years. For the majority of its existence, it has been stuck in the Impact Zone, and I firmly believe that the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida, has become a crutch for Impact Wrestling. And maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago, when the company was on thin ice, when it was about to go bankrupt, when we had all these backstage issues with the company, maybe back then I was of the mindset, stay in the Impact Zone, keep the show going, keep the company alive, and then we will build towards something new. But right now, 14 years in the Impact Zone, 16 years of existence. To me, Impact Zone is a company that needs to either sink or swim, and you can only achieve that if you start touring the company. Now, I don't mean tour like the WWE, like change venues each and every week, but switch it up at least every 2 or 3 weeks of tapings, because otherwise the shows, and it just lacks excitement. And going back to the interview that Don Caddis had, he wants to put excitement into the brand. I think one of the major things you should do is start with incorporating new crowds and a better atmosphere to the show. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'd love to know if you agree with me. I'd love to know if you disagree with me. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.